Happy New Year and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Darin and this is Derinscorner. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be continuing on my vlog about my trip to Victoria, but if this is your first time, don't forget to like, to subscribe and turn on your notifications. So if you've not checked the previous video, make sure you check it at this link over here. And so this is the hotel I stayed, which is the inn at Laurel Point. And this is the outside of the hotel. You can see it's a very beautiful hotel. I think it's about 4-star, and it's on Montreal Street in Victoria. This is what the hallway looks like. It's well decorated, lots of artwork on the walls. Because it's actually Christmas season, there's a lot of lightning and a lot of trees. And then you can always see the art. I like this kimono that they have here, and they have a little right up over there. But it was really nice to see a hotel that embraces art, right? So you see the walls, a lot of nice art pieces on the wall, which is really neat. And that's one thing I like about it. It's also a very neat hotel. The hallway was very neat and clear, and this is what the hallway looks like to go into your rooms. And I'm just going to be checking into my room now. So I'm going to just swipe my card and open the door. And this is what the inside looks like. Just a one bed with some sitting area. One thing I love about this room is the view. I think the views are amazing, and this is because it's just about the Inner Harbour of Victoria. This hotel is strategically located on Montreal Street, and it has a back pathway to the Inner Harbour. So if you look at that pathway, it actually leads to the Inner Harbour, where you have the boat, and obviously you can walk to the Parliament building as well. Definitely nice view. That is something I really love about this hotel. And it has the toilets, which is kind of basic. There's really nothing great about this, just normal what you have in a normal hotel. I did like the fact that you don't have those sample shampoos and body soap and all that. And yeah, this is what it looks like. The bed is just a quick standard queen size bed, and you still have the artwork. You have some side tables, white linen, which is typical for every hotel. I just can't get enough of this view. The view is really amazing. And then you have the other side lamp, and you have like a sitting area if you have like visitors. Like I said, the view is amazing. You can see a ship passing by, and then you also have, yeah, you can see that's so neat and nice because you can have different views. But if you're someone that loves privacy, or you don't want people to see, or you just don't want it, but I don't know anyone that won't like this anyway. But I don't know, if you're private and you don't want people to probably check you out, that's maybe this is not the right room for you. But I definitely love it. I can actually zoom in and see the different part of downtown, and I can see folks with a dragon boat ride going there, which is kind of neat. Later in the evening, I actually took a walk here, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So back to the room, I have a little bit of, that's the TV, and I have the coffee station here, which is neat. I think they give you different types of coffees, and then you have the safe here as well. You have like an ironing board. I don't know who irons again. And then when you come downstairs, they actually have a swimming pool as well. Because it's kind of winter, a lot of people are not coming to swim. The water was kind of warm, but not warm for swimming, so I didn't bother swimming. And then you have a small fitness area here as well, a little bit of equipment here and there. And this is downstairs as well. They have like a large eating area. I think for breakfast, probably this is where you would eat. And yeah, so it's neat. They have an in-house restaurant, and I'm going to eat there later today, and I'll give you my review about that. So this is me walking out of the hotel. Like I said, they have like a back pathway, and that was what we saw earlier on. And you can just see the view of the different part of downtown here, from that pathway that I'm on right now. I can see the lineup of boats, and we're going to see that closer as I begin to walk around. And this is the back view of the hotel. You can see that it's a very nice hotel. I like the way the hotel is positioned, and these are just some statues on your way down to the Inner Harbour. And I think the statue is about Lebanese folks that came in, and I don't know, I really don't have the history, but it's somewhere there. And then yeah, just continue to go. Yeah, that's it. Something about Lebanese settlers to Victoria. So that's what the statue is about. And some of the houses here, this is actually another hotel, and I've stayed in this hotel also before. It's called the Huntingdon Manor. It's actually a very good hotel, but I do prefer the Inn at Laurel Point. And there's also the Grand Pacific, which is also a nice hotel, all within the same area. So if you're looking for like hotel choices in Victoria downtown, these are like the options. And that's the Parliament building, like where legislative arm of the government meet. And you can also see that they have like horse rides around town, more like European cities with a horse ride feel, right? And this is another part of the Parliament building. The Parliament building is actually an historical site in downtown Victoria. I can see the totem pole, which is like a First Nations type of symbol, also located there. There's also the statue of Queen Victoria also in front of the Parliament building. So I'm just going to be walking down here, and this is, decorated for Christmas in the typical red and green color. And yeah, most folks just come here, and you can actually visit the Parliament building. I've actually visited inside the building before. So you just have to come in and book, and you can go in and take a tour of the building. And if they have like some seatings, then you can watch them deliberate about different bills, which is always neat. And there's like a park in front where folks just sit. Some people could actually have like small picnic. And the neat thing about this is, it's free for everyone to just walk in. It's not like gated or anything. So just walk around and take pictures, or, have a small chat, have picnics, and there are like some sittings around the Parliament building. And this is the view opposite the Parliament building. You can see that's the Empress Hotel by Fairmont, and this is the downtown core over there as well. So that's the statue of Queen Victoria over there. This is the Empress Hotel by Fairmont. I think that's the most expensive hotel that you will see in downtown Victoria. And this is a closer shot of the Queen Victoria statue in front of the Parliament building. if you're a visitor and you want to take in the sights and sounds of Victoria, there's actually a tour bus service as well. So you can always reach out to them, and that would probably help. They can always show you different part of Victoria. Now, this is the Inner Harbour, where you have the boats and ships parked. And you can see the signage, welcome to Victoria, over there. And so, yeah, different, if you own a boat, you'll probably park it here, and you can sail to, anywhere. You can actually sail to Vancouver as well. Yeah, but it's definitely a neat area. And that's a close-up view of the Empress, as well as the sightseeing service bus in Victoria. And yeah, that's it. Also have some restaurant just at the Inner Harbour, and one of them is Milestone. I've eaten here before. Their food is definitely pricey, but I think it's tasty as well. But just make sure you hold enough money, because it's definitely fine dining, which is kind of pricey. So I'm back in my hotel, and I want to check out the restaurant downstairs, which is called Aura, and that's where I'm going to be eating this night. And at first glance at the menu, it's actually very pricey, which is kind of expected, but not as much as I thought. Well, not as much. I didn't expect it to be as pricey as it was. Definitely very pricey. And I'm going to show you what I ordered. I ordered lamb chops with quinoa and some veggies. And I'll show you the quantity as well. It's a lot of money for little quantity, and food that's, a toddler will not be filled with. So that's what I see. So I definitely won't it's not another place that would just go off the whim again, because I didn't really enjoy the food, despite the fact that there was a lot of money spent. But this is what the ambience looks like. It's actually a neat place. It has nice ambience. The sitting area is nice. I ordered the pina colada, which is like the only non-alcoholic kind of drink that they have outside your regular pub and all that. So I ordered that. Not a big fan of it, but it was okay. It's just normal pineapple taste, normal pina colada taste. But I didn't like the fact that they added whipped cream to eat. For someone that is on a diet, not something I wanted. Still the artwork work on the walls, like you've seen in the hotel as well. And they also have a nice view of the Inner Harbour from one end of the restaurant, and you have the bar at the other end. But the sitting area is nice, and this is what I ordered. You can see the lamb chops, but then look at the quantity of food. Just look at the quantity of food. It was very disappointing, and this plate was about $60 something, which was kind of expensive even for fine dining. So definitely was not worth my money. and it was very, very expensive, and I didn't really enjoy the food. But in terms of presentation, we give them something. I think the presentation is nice. Quantity is low. Yeah, price is definitely high. So if you want to ever come here, just make sure to bring in your money if you're going to be eating here. I'm just going to take a close shot of this because obviously we talk about food here as well. But the food was nice in terms of taste. The lamb chops was really nice. It was moist and tender. It was good. It was good, but the quantity wasn't nice at all. So I'm gonna just dig in and start eating, and yeah. Mashed potatoes because I definitely was not filled after I ate that. Okay, so next I'm going to be going to another restaurant. This is another day, and I like this little, signage. You can see the maple leaf on the floor, like on the pathway, which is kind of neat. I think it's kind of unique as well, to have this on the floor. So the restaurant I'm eating today is the Butchery. I don't want to make the same mistake I made yesterday, so I made sure that I wasn't going to any fine dining. So this was just outside, not too far from my hotel as well, and yeah, it's the menu looks like more like a bar type of setup. You can see that even their pepper and salt is from the is placed in a bar beer kind of bottle. Yeah, and this was what I ordered. What's it called, butter chicken with rice as well as naan bread. It's not an Indian restaurant, but I'm surprised they were actually serving this, but I just took it because it was something I was familiar with, and it wasn't as pricey as the other restaurants I ate. And this was, I think, about $28-30, which was nice and was very filling. And the rice is actually at the bottom, and then you have the butter chicken on top, and then you have the side of the naan bread. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat this. And this was really very filling and was really tasty. So I really enjoyed this food, and I think I got good value for my money with this particular restaurant. And the other thing about eating outside is that you also have to factor in the tax, the tips, and so this is the outside of the restaurant, and it's actually below the Days Inn hotel. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you continue to subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and please like, share, and turn on your notifications. Thank you so much. Please drop me a comment. Bye. Happy New Year.